Hello friends, in this video we will learn about JavaScript hoisting. In JavaScript, hoisting allows you to use functions and variables before they are declared. So in this video we will learn what hoisting is and how it works. So let's start. So now we will check how the hoisting is work. So I have opened my VS Code editor and will create new file and save it on my desktop. I will name it as scripts.js. So I will on the first line I will write the console statement for any undeclared variable, like I am calling my var here, and I will check what will be the output of this code. So here you can see that it returns the reference error that myvar is not defined. That is right, because we are using myvar and myvar is not defined anywhere in this file. So now I will declare this variable here with var keyword myvar and put some value into that, and now I will debug the code, and now you can see that it is returning that undefined. The variable is undefined because we have declared it under the console statement. So this is the working of the JavaScript hoisting, that it extract all the code of our file and put all the variable that are defined with var keyword on the top of the file, so that whenever we are using that specific variable should not return any reference error there. So we will check furthermore here JavaScript. The first one is var myvar and with some value 1. Now I will define a variable with let keyword myvar1 and assign the value 2. Now I will define the third variable with const keyword const myvar2 and assign the value 2 here. So now we will check how the hoisting will work for var keyword. Now I will write the console statement before the myvar variable here and define myvar. Under the variable declaration I am writing again console statement for the same variable, which is myvar, and we will check what will be the output of these two console. Oh, I have written the same name variable here. I am just commenting it out also. Now we will run it again. So see what is the output of these two console statement here. The first one is return the undefined. Instead of returning the reference error, it is saying that the variable is undefined. The JavaScript thinks that the myvar is declared, but do not have any value into that. So it is returning undefined, and in my second console statement it is returning the value 1, the value of that myvar variable here. So this is the benefit of using hoisting in JavaScript, so that we can assign our variable before declaring it. So in such a case the JavaScript would not return any reference error there and return the undefined value for that specific variable. So as we know that hoisting does put all the variables defined with var keyword on the top of the file. So we will check how it does work. I am just commenting all the code here. So I will define a new var here and write the console statement. Now I will define any value to that variable and write in the console again. Now we will check what will be the output of these two console statement. You can see the output is same that which we have already seen on above code. So the hoisting is doing the same code like we have write it here, written it here. Like it does declare the variable on the top of the file, like we have already did that we have written the var key, we have declared the variable new var here, and now we are consoling the variable and it is returning undefined, and then we have declared some value to that variable, and again check the output of the specific variable, and it is returning my value here. So this is the functionality how the hoisting do work in JavaScript. So now we will check the another statement. I am writing some console for my variable here, like var1. I am calling var1 variable and writing var1 equal to some value and some val, and we will check what will be the output of this statement. So as you can see, it is returning the reference here. That reference error var1 is not defined because the hoisting do work with only var keyword, and we have called we have called a variable with to define some value, but that variable is not defined anywhere. So in ECMA script 2015 we have got two more keywords, which is let and const, which we can use to declare our variable or function to use later in that same file. So we would recommend that we should use only let and const keywords, so that we have the scope. We do know about the scope of these two these two keywords. But with let and const keyword, we will I'm just commenting this code here and check, and we will check what will be the result when we will use let keyword for to check for the hoisting in JavaScript. So we are calling some variable myvar and assigning it with let keyword myvar some value, and we will check what will be the output of this code. So as you can see that it is returning the reference error, cannot access myvar before initialization. So it would expect that myvar should declare before calling it in anywhere of our code. So for hoisting, the function can also be hoist in JavaScript. So we will check about that too. Here we are writing some function in console statement here, and check what will be the output here. We can see it is returning the reference error. Some function is not defined, which is correct because it is not defined anywhere. Now we are defining the function here and check what will be the output now. You can see it is returning undefined because we have defined here. So hoisting do work with function also in JavaScript. So the function hoisting is beneficial because we can define all the function at the bottom of the file and define it on the top of the file, so that if any developer is reading our code, can understand the code easily, so that they will understand that these functions are defined on the bottom of this current file. So this is the benefit of hoisting for functions here. So thanks for watching. Thanks.